Hi Cancer, how are you guys doing? Welcome into the official first week of 2021. Last week it was just a tester. This is the real deal, guys. So let's get started. In this week I have drawn up a Celtic spread. I've got it on my computer. I have changed a few things. That's why I'm checking it. I've changed a few of the what I want to ask and how I want to ask it. You know I like to do that. If you've been here before, you know I always do that kind of stuff. We're going to be looking at your relationship and going a bit deeper and seeing getting advice from the spirit guides, and then seeing if you guys manage to take the advice, or you manage to take the advice, what the outcome would be. But also, if you don't take the advice, if nothing can change, or the advice taken cannot be done for some reason, maybe you meet resistance of some sort, what can the outcome be? So it's almost like two different outcomes. Extended as well. I want to do it also quite differently. I'm going to do the extended reading. This is interesting. As the same Celtic spread, but I want to do it as if I'm doing it for your person. So I'm going to be getting it from your person's point of view, what they felt at that time frame, what their decisions are, what they are feeling, what has been happening with them the same time it was happening to you. Two very different perspectives. This is going to be interesting. So let's see, Cancer. If you want to check that extended out, there is a link below if you so wish to do so, guys. But otherwise, let's get that first card out. Now energy. What's the current vibe with you right now? King of Air. Wow, that's an extremely strong card to come out here. Somebody's being extremely strong. If you got a King of Air, it's King of Swords energy. This is a very strong energy. I love the way they describe it in this Angel Tarot as well. It says here, brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. Somebody's being very strong. Hey, I've got to tell you that again. I don't know if it's you, if you're voicing your opinions about something, but you are being heard. That's what I feel. And it says here, speak your mind with confidence. Seek professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. This has got to do with something going on in a relationship. There may have been issues here before in this connection, but it's almost like somebody's taking control of a situation. I feel like it's either you or your person, and it could be you. I'm kind of feeling your vibe. I've got to tell you. If you hear kiddies playing in the background, it's holiday, so I've got children running all over my house, and you know how kids are. They can't even, I don't know if it's even my children, it might be my neighbor's children. So bear with us, guys. I'm sure if you have kids, it's the same. So, this is the thing. Somebody is taking control of a situation. Somebody's trying to make something work. Or they're laying down the law. They could be laying down the law. They could be, this is somebody being this is the energy I'm feeling. I'm going to explain to you what I'm picking up here. It's like I pick up somebody going, okay, so I would love the situation to be saved, or I think we can do this, but there's a but coming up. These are the rules and these are the laws. I believe we can get where we need to go, but this has got to be put straight. And if it's not being put straight, then guess what? I am carrying a sword. Very serious, very strong energy coming through here. So let's have a look and see what is causing this energy to pop up like that. That is a very decisive, very it's not like it says it's diplomatic, but you see that professional feeling. It says professional. It's like very that is King of Swords energy. Somebody's carrying that. Why? What is causing that to be that way? Because of two people. It is the Lover's card. Yes, this is about a relationship. Somebody has gotten extremely serious about a connection. I honestly feel like it's your energy, to tell you the truth. It's almost like somebody's going, okay, now we're not playing games. It's 2021. 2020 was a game playing year. It was like, I don't know, a pause year. This is the Lover's card. The Lover's card has come up here. So it says intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and it even means good health. Guys, we need that. Hey, so this is about a relationship. You may be going, you know what, this is the year this relationship goes somewhere. It goes somewhere. We're not playing anymore. We're not kids any longer. We're getting older every single day. This has got to go to a place where it's meant to be going. So it's almost like if you were dating each other in 2020, it's like 2021. It's now we need to move to stability. We either need to move in together, or we need to get engaged. We need to get married, because life is passing. We're not getting any younger here. We need to get stuff done. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on here. It's going to be so interesting to do this reading from your person's point of view. I'm just saying. Now let's have a look and see. I'm going to look at the past, but I want to look at the past not too far back. I want to look at October and November. What has been going on here? Let's see why that Lover's card is a Yeah, the Empress card has just come up here. You got two major arcanas, the Lovers and the Empress. Yeah, you guys are heading to something very stable here. The Empress card is literally just what I said. It's moving in together, it's getting engaged, it's getting married, it's having children, it's settling down, it's looking after each other, it's being nurturing. It says here, lavish abundance, Archangel Gabriel. Give birth to your dreams. You may even be thinking about having children in the future, and you gotta get to the right place to have children. You can't just decide to have children unless you're really, really rich and you're like, I'll just have a kid of my own. But we're not the movie stars, are we now? You know what I mean? It says nurture yourself and others. This is a very loving energy. This is a home energy. So this may have been discussed between you and your person already in those 2 months as well, and now it's almost like January's here, and all that we discussed has better start getting into action. Things are better, because that King of Air, that's logic, that's thought, that's also, the King of Air also knows how to take those steps to get somewhere. Let me tell you, if you like planning a party, or you planning some kind of venture or a trip, somebody who's got an air sign would be the best person to plan that for you, because they can think out how to do the steps of getting things done. I don't know about fire signs. I'm a fire sign and I'm the worst at it, I gotta tell you. So let's have a look and see. December, what has been going on between you guys in December? I'm curious to see what has been going on. The Sun, this reading, Cancer. For whomever I'm reading for now, you guys are in a good relationship. Even if it's not good, but it's going to a strong place, and I don't pick up anything that's negative here at all. The Sun card in December. It's very happy vibe. Wow, Cancer, this is nice. Archangel Uriel, another major arcana. It says happy outcome, and I love this. Brilliant new ideas, that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. This is the most auspicious card in the tarot deck for success and happiness and all the good things. The sun that is rising. Now let's see. If you guys just go on the path that you're on and you keep going on this road, what will the outcome be? If nothing changes here, what will the outcome be? Ooh, this is going to be so interesting. Let's see what this card says. Ace of Air, you'll continue moving forward with each other. Wow! It doesn't matter. The Ace of Air is Ace of Swords energy again. It does not matter if you face hard times, some things get difficult, sometimes you fight, sometimes you just hate each other, but you keep going. It's a card of success and triumph. This is a very good card. Ace of Air energy. Nice. Brilliant new ideas. Again, we come up with brilliant new ideas has just like literally come up twice in your reading. This is like for people who have just decided like we're getting married, we're going to settle down, we're going to move in together, we're doing something, whatever it may be. You guys are going to a place of stability from where you were. It's almost like you're announcing to the world we're dating, or we're a couple, or we're something, Brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth in a situation, and a challenging beginning. That challenging beginning means it doesn't matter what you face here, you guys are going to want to succeed. You guys are going to want to get through it and get to a place of success. And this is a card of success, triumph, and victory. This is very nice. Let's get some advice from your spirit guides and see what your spirit guides have got to say, and the angel energy that's been coming through so strong here. Literally got 3 archangels that have stepped in. By the way, I got a card sticking out, if you noticed. By the way, one of the things I want to tell you, when you go through a very big change, either negative or positive, it doesn't make a difference what it is. The moment we kind of like step through, it's like a change involves stepping through a portal. So we're going to step through a portal from where we are into something new. There's a moment that we step through that portal. It's almost like walking down the passageway in your home before you enter the next room. And during that time of transition, your spiritual team is literally all around you. And I think that's why so many major arcanas have come out here. It indicates not only the angel energy, but your spirit guides, your ancestors. They all kind of like go around you to kind of like help you transition to a new cycle. And this is what's going on here. Wow, 2021, huge changes, guys, huge. Advice: 10 of Air, do not freak out, do not be afraid. This is a new cycle, because the 10 of anything that's a 10 is an ending of a cycle. And it does tell me, because it does say a challenging new beginning, and with the King of Air energy as well, because I felt like somebody's being very, very straightforward in a good way, but also very strict. It's almost like going, so this is how it's good. It's like somebody, like I said, it feels like somebody's laying down the law. And it's like, that tells me that there could have been things going wrong a little bit in the past. You got a 10 of Air energy, which is 10 of Swords energy. In every deck that we use, why we like to change decks is because every deck has got another kind of feeling to it, another vibe to it. In this deck, the 10 of Air has got a different kind of vibe. It literally says, Spirit guides advise to you, this is the ending of a difficult situation. So whatever issues you guys kind of had in the past, and there must have been issues. Let me tell you, there's not a relationship on the planet that does not have issues, okay? Embrace this new change and expect things to get better now, because you are entering, I told you, going through this portal. Recovering, it even says recovering from addiction, but that's just, you know, the author of this deck, what they wanted to say. It's like if it would be pertaining to you, that kind of situation. But with you guys, I feel like it's more of, there were times in the past that things would get difficult, but you persevered through this, and because of that, it's like you leaving that 10 of Swords behind. Whatever pain it is, whatever it is, that's another reminder, by the way, from your spirit guides, to leave what is in the past behind. Whenever you move through into a new portal, you cannot be carrying that baggage that you had, or the pain or the hurt, or even like I'm forgiving you, but I'm not forgetting. You know how we are. We're like, I forgive you, but am I going to forget? No. You kind of have to release all that energy, especially if you want to get to a place of success with regards to relationship like this. This is very good, hey? 10 of Air, excellent. Now let's have a look and see more about what's going on with you. Ooh, I love the way the card just flipped, and it's Ace of Water, guys. What's going on with you? Oh, Lordy. Good, it's good. Falling in love, yeah, and this is the part that I like, because I feel like you guys have been together already, or the resurgence of a relationship, and this is what we're seeing. This is spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. So it means that you guys have definitely learned something from this connection. Without doubt, both of you have learned something, especially with you. Enhanced intuition, you're trusting your vibes a lot more, trusting the feelings that you have, trusting the universe as well, that everything will unfold the way it's meant to be. And I love this, because everything in this reading feels like new, something new, a new way of being, in your guys' relationship. And it even says a new home. So some of you guys might even be like moving into with each other, or getting married, and you might even go buy a new home with each other. That would be amazing. Now let's have a look and see more about the actual relationship, because the relationship itself has an energy as well. So it's almost like it's its own thing. It's almost like a separate thing from you and your person, the relationship's energy. That's how we read it anyway, or that's how I feel it. So let's have a look at the relationship's energy. Let's have a look and see. A new beginning. Wow, guys, this is so nice. Archangel Metatron, the Fool card. It says the dreamer. There is hope here for the future, and it even says a leap of faith. Follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities, this new change, this new way of being, something new. This relationship is entering a new stage, hey? You release everything from the past, you move into something new. 2021. Is there going to be a wedding in 2021? You know the numbers 21, 21. Whenever you see, you might even be seeing repeating numbers like that for something like this, even 111 or 222. If you're seeing 2121 or 1212 like on your phone or your messages, it literally indicates 1 becoming 2, partnership. That would be your message then. The spirit guides, like your own spirit guides and ancestors are sending you little cues like this, that you're on the right path. So now let's have a look. Let's have a look at the hopes and fears in this connection. One card will indicate both of those things. What would be the hopes and fears? I'm not feeling the card yet. What would be the hopes and fears? Let's have a look and see. Oh, wow. I love the way your spirit guides are handling this reading. This is another major arcana. You've got Archangel Metatron with the Fool card that came out, the Dreamer. You've got so many, I told you, a big spiritual team here. Archangel Jophiel, okay? This is the Star card. Now, I want to read what it says, and then I'm going to explain to you what it means in hopes and fears. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. And once again, I was just telling you guys, if you're noticing those repeating numbers or strange, funny little coincidences, things that make you take note, like, you know, random strange things like a bird flies into your house, or you know, it's just something funny that makes you go, that's different, you know what I mean? Those are your spirit guides telling you that you're on your right path. And it says here, on the right path. They may have been trying to send you signals already. Now, with regards to this being hopes, the Star card is your dream come true. It's what you've dreamed about for so long. It's what you're hoping for. It's what you've wanted since you were a child, you know. That's your hope, that this is your dream come true. Your fear is that the Star card goes into the reverse position. And then it's like going, what I thought was my dream come true turns out to be a nightmare. That's the fear, is that you hope that this relationship will go to this dream state where you want it to be, but you just got that fear that I hope in the future it doesn't end up a nightmare. You know what I mean? I think it's actually normal to feel that way. We all don't know the unfolding of what is about to happen with anything, everything that we do. I mean, if we go buy a house, we don't know, will I manage to even pay that bond for 20 years, you know what I mean? But we do it anyway. We start a new job, we leave an old job, and we're like sitting there going, what if I'm making a mistake? What if I should have stayed? What if we never know. But we have got to trust the unfolding of life around us, and sometimes we just got to take that leap of faith. Where did it say leap of faith? Somewhere I read here, leap of faith. You got to do the Dreamer, you got to do the Fool card. Take that leap of faith and go into it. Because the thing is, what's the other option if you don't do that? If you don't do that, if you don't get into a relationship, if you don't give your heart over, if you don't trust the universe, then you might as well stay locked up in your house like a prisoner and never speak to anybody, and just admit that you'll be single and a spinster, or like a guy. What is a guy? A bachelor? Is it a bachelor? No, it's not a spinster. Why do we say spinster? Is there a guy name for spinster? If there is, comment below, because I've never heard it. Hey, it's either like a bachelor. It'll either be a bachelor or bachelorette forever. So then you just have to accept that, or you're going to take this leap of faith. Either which way. So let's have a look and see final outcome for you guys. Spirit guides and advise you to leave things in the past. So if you leave the whatever's been wrong in the past, what will be the final outcome here for you guys? Let me get a card that I'm feeling. There you go. Let's have a look and see. What a passionate new start. You got the Devil card, guys. That means two people tied together. In this deck, it's a little bit different. Very strong, by the way. This is a strong energy. Ego. Devil and ego is the same thing, by the way. Archangel Jophiel. And we got Jophiel and Ooh, I never saw that. Hello. The Star card is both the ego and the devil. Archangel Jophiel and Archangel Jophiel represent both those cards. I never noticed that before. We learn something new every day. There we go. It says a false sense of entrapment. I'm going to read the meaning, but I'm going to explain to you what it means when I held the card. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, which is not, there's balance required. Negative or fear-based thoughts. Now, they are explaining the meaning of the Devil card in this card, in the upright and the reverse position, all in one. So what I want to tell you is what they mean here. The Devil card is two people that are kind of like bound to each other. So it kind of tells me that you guys were kind of fated to meet each other and get into the situation. But this is also indicating this feeling of wanting to move forward, this feeling of passion, this feeling of excitement, this feeling of there's a really good connection between you and your person, really good connection. With the Devil card, that indicates that two people click together like that. It also means for me, because it's got this specific deck talks about ego-based kind of things, but I'm picking up a very positive vibe from this energy. For me, it literally indicates you guys would actually have a really strong life together. Both of you, I feel like I've got to tell you, I feel like you're both pretty strong people. I felt it out from this card here. It's like you both want to succeed in life, especially with the King of Air energy coming out as the first card. And both of you can really make your dreams come true. You can really have a really good stable life. Like, you'll have all the things that you need. It's like you'll be able to go on the trips you want, and you'll be able to build the life you want, able to have a beautiful home. Your kids, if you have children one day, yes, Empress, children, I'm just saying. They will go to good schools. They'll be well looked after. There will be nothing like lacking with you guys. You'll make a really good team with regards to the materialistic side of life. So now let's get that last card out. I want to check for you guys from the Sacred Traveler. What is the next, just a bit of advice from Spirit Guide, what they say, or something to think about on this journey, especially with regards maybe to the shift that you guys are going through from one way of being in this relationship to another, or basically whatever your Spirit Guides want to say. Let's have a look and see. It's good, guys. Sacred Traveler. Oh, I gotta show you that. I saw something on the bottom of the card, so I'm gonna show you. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Just keep going with the flow. You guys are definitely on the right track. Do you remember I told you, when I see a card, my Spirit Guide always tells me, even if you see it by accident, don't pretend you didn't see it, Deborah. Okay. I told you when you're transitioning from one way of being into another way of being, your spiritual team will be around you. And the card that I was thinking about at the time when I was saying that to you was this one. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. And how many angels came out here in your reading? Whenever you are transitioning from one stage to another, I always kind of get that card sometimes that comes out, and that's a signal for me to go, oh, something major is about to change in their life. And it literally did come out in your reading anyway. There we go, Cancer. I am wishing you all the best. This is a beautiful reading. We're going to do the extended from your person's point of view and see how they've been feeling and see what's going on with them. Sometimes we're feeling one thing, they're feeling another thing. From what I see here, everything looks really positive, but I'm going to check it out in the extended anyways. There we go, guys. Have an amazing rest of your week, and I'm sending light and love to you as I always do. Bye.